We're currently standing along a road which runs through former RAF Matching Green. Now, although the site was only in use for a short 2 years, we've been made aware of paranormal events occurring in some of the old buildings and couldn't resist the urge to investigate. RAF Matching, codenamed Station 166, opened in 1944 and was used by the 9th Air Force of the United States Army Air Forces and was home to the 391st Bombardment Group, who supported the Allied advance into Germany towards the end of the war. Originally built with 3 runways, multiple hangars, as well as a number of support and ancillary buildings, the site was of substantial size, and being situated towards the south of the country, was sometimes used as a safe haven for aircraft returning from the continent. In total, over 150 missions were flown from the base until September of 1944, when the group moved to France to continue operations there, and the site was handed back to the RAF, where it was used briefly for paratrooper training until 1946, when it officially closed, the land reverting back to agriculture, with just a handful of buildings remaining, the only visible reminders of the area's military history. One of our viewers recently contacted us stating that he had visited the remains of RAF Matching and in some areas of the site had a very uneasy feeling, and wondering what we made of this, recommended that we visit to perform an investigation. There's so many air bases up and down the country that were left after the Second World War. A number of these became abandoned and derelict, left for nature to reclaim, very much like RAF Matching here. Some of them were transformed into industrial buildings on industrial estates using some of the old hangars, and some of them were completely levelled and housing estates built on top of them. Something that's very common with all of these sites, however, is that many of them now claim to be home to paranormal events. There's been a number of people that have lived on housing estates built on RAF bases that experience strange...
What? I thought you were standing by the door. I just saw someone move past the door out of the corner of my eye.
I can hear the cricket and then I heard something else.
I thought you were standing here. I saw someone move past the door next to me. There is no one else here.
It's weird. No, there's definitely no one else here.
It's a weird place though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just keep trying to go over there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was weird because I couldn't hear you moving, and then saw someone moving like where the sky.
You were completely dead still.
Well, where the sky is up in that gap, I saw something go past it. So it was something tall, but I saw it like to my side.
No, Sophie is completely dead still, like just like a statue. Before we'd even finished filming our intro, James believed he saw a figure walk past the doorway to the Nissen hut, and with activity seemingly occurring, we switched to our night vision cameras to begin the investigation. If there is anybody on the base at all at the moment, could you come over to us? Come and say hello, let us know you're here. Any of the bomber pilots? Any of the ground crew? Who's still here? Just absolutely silent.
But it's odd silence.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a heavy silence, if that makes any sense. Like it sounds like there's like a kind of like a treacle in the air.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just waiting for that moment to do something.
But this is like so similar to the bunker at Rivenhall. It's got that like unnatural silence in it because there's no windows or anything.
I think
Yeah,
that's
what?
so what's really weird, so like looking at you now and I can't see anything behind you, but I'm just waiting for something or someone to
Yeah,
jump
it's
out
so
and grab
well.
you.
We've already seen it. Well, James has already seen it.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, we
strange.
were filming earlier. But I definitely heard a noise
At the same
at
sort
the
of
same
time.
time. But obviously I was keeping dead still because I struggle with keeping the camera still anyway.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I'm like, oh, as I'm trying to film you.
And you heard something at the same
I
time.
heard something at the same time.
Certainly, places we've been lately, there's more of an atmosphere here. Shall we go through to those back rooms?
Yeah. Tell you what, it's weird in here because you do have like strange sort of reverberation of sound. So you walking forward sounded like it was to my left.
It's really sort of unnatural place, isn't it?
My heart is racing. I feel so on edge in here.
Yeah, this is certainly the guy that told us about this place was right. It does have a weird atmosphere.
What's the temperature saying?
19.3.
So it's only gone up 0.2, but you've been holding it, so
Yeah.
that's not unexpected.
Ooh. 19 minutes. I don't know if it is anything, but it looked like a sort of orb thing just came across the bottom of the screen. That's the first I've seen on it the entire time I've been here.
Were you a pilot here? Did you fly on the raids over the channel?
There was something to your left then.
What's that noise?
That's a plane.
No.
What?
There was something to your left then. What my left?
Did you not hear that?
What are you hearing? There's a bat
It's
flying.
bad.
It's a bat.
It's a bat, okay.
Were you a pilot here?
Oh yeah, yeah, they're right down.
Did you fly on the raids over the channel? What's that noise?
That's what I was saying. You were saying, what's that noise? And I was saying, it sounded
Yeah.
like it was to your left.
I just heard like the pulsating sound.
It's really strange.
That's the bat location.
Not wanting to disturb the bats any further, we made our way into a different section of the bunker, but didn't experience any activity, so decided to head outside. Weirdly, it still feels spooky out here.
Yeah.
But then again, like we sort of, you just expect the buildings to be where the activity is, but all of this was still part of the base.
Tell you what about going and sitting on the concrete flat outside the other one
Yeah.
and seeing if we can get anything going inside the building before we go?
Yeah. Give it a go.
Because the doors to that are wide open. So we've got like quite a good like viewing spot. Oh, it's just creepy doing this bit as well.
This is what I'm saying. It's like when we first walked through here to that bit, it felt like crossing a border, like a barrier.
Well, we are going through like a sort of arch area.
It's just strange.
So, yeah, like from here, because you've got quite a good viewing in there.
Put that down there.
Because it'd be interesting to see if we can hear anything in that one while we're over here, like in the other building. Ooh, there's like a really eerie wind from the right.
A weird feeling that we're being watched from behind.
Yeah, I proper am. Tell you what, that's the first point tonight I've actually felt like hair's sort of slightly going up on my back.
Which is weird because we're outside.
Yeah. Hello?
It always freaks me out when you do that. Because it's like you're speaking to an actual person.
Well, that's why what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to see if, like, if you speak to as if there's someone there, will we get someone coming back? Because sometimes I wonder if, like, the way that when Luke asks questions, maybe it's almost too, like, we already know them. So maybe trying to, like, as if there was someone in there, we're trying to get their attention. Oh, fuck me, there's something behind you.
What? What do you mean there's something behind me?
It's the way that, like, the trees and stuff are formed there. It looks like there's someone sitting in the... Can you see it?
I can see weird shapes in
There's
there.
like a dark sort of bit there. It looks like someone
If you could just keep that information to yourself.
like 10
that'd be
foot
great.
behind Sophie.
Stop. Because that's what I'm saying. It feels like we're being watched from behind.
Well, okay, right. So this is the thing as well. Like, when we were here earlier on, we weren't like, oh, it feels like there's someone watching us from behind. But now we're here. There's that atmosphere to it.
Yeah,
That
and
wasn't here
weirdly,
earlier.
we're just sitting outside as well. You say it feels like this sort of, you just expect a load of people to just walk through here, but like as an operational base, this is what exactly would have happened.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Like talking.
Was that from here?
Oh, I just saw something moving there. I don't know what it was. It looked like a big orb which went like to the side, like halfway through.
I'm so freaked out.
Can you come
I
and...
just saw the orb again, or something like really weird, like a beach ball sort of thing, but like grey
Inside?
inside. Yeah, I'd say maybe like halfway through it.
Are you able to come and move anything we've put on the floor there? Either sort of knock them over or throw them, anything like that you can do?
I don't like as well how the door is almost like framing it ready.
Yeah.
And the lights at the top where you can see through the plastic, they keep getting like blacked out.
Yeah. But I wondered if that's about.
What's that?
That like knock sound.
Yeah.
I thought that was you.
No, it was over there by the door.
But I wondered if that's about. I think I just sort of saw the thing that you're on about. Like,
beach
just
ball?
Like a,
Like a
Like
big
a
circle
grey
thing,
kind
grey
of-
one, yeah.
I don't know what that could be.
Where did you see it?
Just like in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, in
Like
the
sort of
middle
head height, but like
and
just floating
in
about.
the-
Hmm.
What was that?
Was that not one of you two?
No.
I thought that was one of you moving.
It was over there.
Mate, this is starting to make me feel sick.
Is there like an animal in that bush?
I'm going to go and find out. Hello?
I just saw something black move in the actual where the main light is. It looked like something like big swiped round.
Yeah. Is there someone in here with me? Have we been seeing you?
Oh, I just got the feeling like we're being watched.
You show yourself?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? It was loud. Something just ran. It was big. Whoa.
What is that?
Did you see that?
What is that?
What did you see?
Just
That's
like a
a flash.
black shadow.
I saw a flash of light. Like the tree lit up, like...
What Sophie and James both saw was captured on one of our static cameras and shows exactly what James described, a bright flash of light near the trees. To rule out potential light pollution from the nearby road or houses, we examined a map and saw that the closest road in the direction of the light is about half a mile off, behind 3 rows of hedges, making it almost impossible for the light to have come from there. Not to mention, we would have likely recorded it more than once over the 3-hour recording, leaving this strange light anomaly unexplained.
I don't like it, if I'm honest. I really don't like it.
It's like, why this place? What?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's a tiny little segment of the base that's still left.
And it's unknown, really.
Yeah.
Unless, right, it is just a case that it's like an anomaly location
Yeah.
where there is just activity. Oh, that plastic.
Might have been.
Is it just? It's one of those places that just has activity for some reason.
Yeah.
But it's strange that Sophie saw a shadow and I saw a light.
Yeah.
But we both saw something at the exact same time.
Yeah, we just saw different things. Oh, I don't like it over here.
Nope.
I've just
Too
got
dark.
crazy chills. How is this like one of the most oppressive feeling locations I've ever been to? And we're outside.
Yeah. It's a really weird place.
I just keep scanning like along where the edge of this is, and my eyes are like focusing on spots and picking out people there.
Yeah.
And then I let my eyes adjust and there's nothing there.
It's just...
There's such a heightened sense of...
It's such an unusual place. We conducted an EVP session on the hard standing but recorded no further activity, so James decided to take some photos using the full spectrum camera where he captured this image. At the far end of the Nissen hut there appears to be a shadowy figure, complete with legs and an arm resting by its side. The photo wasn't noticed until a few weeks later when reviewing the images, and in an attempt to explain the anomaly, I examined numerous other photos taken on the night and was able to find another one which shows almost the exact same angle, and in the place of the figure is a dark hole broken into the rear of the hut. After seeing this, I'm confident that what we had captured was nothing more than some shadows and the uneven surface on the rear of the building, creating a human-like shape. With nothing else substantial occurring outside, we entered the Nissen hut, where our investigation was about to heat up.
So we're still at 18 and a half.
Yeah, so we've dropped about 0.6 degrees since we started, which is about right, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, use our energy and do something to show us that we're in the building with us. What?
Fuck, someone just poked his head on the corner.
Something what?
On that bottom store.
Yeah. What happened? What happened?
Something just poked his head round the bottom left corner.
Poked his head round.
What do you mean by poked his head?
Poked his head round.
So that's where I saw something earlier on.
In where?
The same bit. Oh, I don't even want to look there now, it's freaked me out. That's the exact same bit I saw when I was here. Something came around that bit of the door. When I thought it was you, it was something.
There's just a bush there, isn't there?
There's nothing. There's no way. Like, look, there's. What did you see? It was like a head.
Just a head. A human head.
A human head.
A human head.
At the bottom of the door.
On the... Oh, right. Like here.
Like they was crouched down or
Yeah.
crawling.
Just quickly poked its head round and I can't do it. Oh.
This is like next level.
This place is freaking me out.
I wish we just could record it.
Yeah.
I whipped the camera at me. 'Cause
All of a sudden, I just got really big wave as something hit me.
I was pointing at the thing on the chair, but I was looking out there.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I whipped the camera.
Well, Sophie, when I saw, I was here.
Exact same
And I
place.
saw something there.
Exact same place.
as well.
Okay, you're showing yourself in certain ways. If you can show you, which you clearly can, you can show yourself. You can let us see you. Can you do it in front of me right now?
No, we need to get out.
Let me see you.
So what? It's been a while since I felt this freaked out
Yeah.
in that place. Maybe not since Little Corner.
It's such an unassuming place, though.
Yeah. Sophie saying that though, that's shit me right up.
Yeah, just a human head poking
You
around the
didn't see
door.
it.
I know.
Did you see any features of it?
Is it
No,
shed silhouette?
just black human head shaped silhouette. Quickly whip round her back again.
See, there's not really anything you could even mistake that for.
No, there's it's one thing to say there's a shape that's moved, but like to see a silhouette of a head is like,
But there was no hair, no hat.
No.
It was just a head.
yeah. So I mean, but it's like if it was like just a shape, but it's such a weird position on the door though, because
No,
it's
but you know what I just said
it's
about
such an
there being no hair and no hat?
Yeah.
They shave their heads in the army, didn't they?
Yeah, but why do we put... Well, I guess, like I was saying earlier, if they're doing like training exercises,
training
they'd
stuff.
be checking to see rumors and stuff.
Can we just go take 10 minutes? Like,
yeah. Do you want to step out in the field?
yeah. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Just away for a minute.
I'll leave this one rolling. Do you want to take your one out with us, James?
So this one will...
Take-
Somebody's moved there. By the door. I just heard it like a stone just...
I just heard something then, yeah.
minutes.
I can't, I'll just need 10 minutes.
Yeah. Do you want to go with Sophie? I'll stay here.
Hmm?
Do you want to go with Sophie?
You sure?
Yeah, I'll just stay here.
Do you want me to leave this? Oh, I'll bring the camera with...
Yeah, Sophie's got one. Take that one out. Leave that one here.
Take. So
Take that one.
Right.
Leave that.
I'll put it. I'll put it on the chair. Good luck. Oh, there's a thing hanging there. What?
There was something there.
What? What?
There was just something there.
Where?
At that doorway.
Should we get out?
I can't see anything at the moment.
Right, I'll come and grab the camera and the millimeter.
No, not.
The box is still outside, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not going yet.
You're not going now?
I need to find out what that was.
What do you see?
I didn't see it. It was like something something big just ran towards me.
What I heard was captured very clearly on the camera's audio and sounds like somebody breaking into a run, the sound of their feet even scuffing on the floor. It's not even like there's an animal here, because I've just come out and it ran towards me. It was like something was. It was like I'll tell you what it was like. It's like the thistles were around someone's legs, and it just went.
Oh, really?
I know, but I couldn't.
got me.
I couldn't leave because I wanted to make sure that
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
an
yeah.
animal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm not. Where isn't? It's concrete, so if it's a rabbit, it's not going to be able to burrow because it's concrete
Did you get it
paving.
on camera?
Yeah. I don't know if I was pointing there. I don't know if we could see anything. It was exactly like that. It's like something had.
Like something got caught on it.
Something was caught around it, like the thistles were caught around its legs, and it just went.
As big as that?
Yeah. I could almost see in my mind's eye like someone had just run in.
Yeah.
With night pushing on and still having a long journey home ahead of us, we decided to wrap up our investigation in the early hours of the morning. Whilst waiting outside the rear of the Nissan hut, however, we heard this sound coming from inside the building. Come back another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
That was something moving. That wasn't the wind though.
The results of our investigation at RAF Matching were of a huge surprise to us, especially the fact that we recorded so much activity in one specific area, with first James seeing something move past the doorway to the Nissan hut, then Sophie witnessing what she believed to be someone poking their head around the doorway, and later myself hearing something run towards me from the same area. Thanks to a fan notifying us of this previously unknown site, we've been able to document some essence of the apparent haunting here, and it goes without saying that we will return soon.